I'm going through it. No offense, I regret picking this book. I'm really liking this. I think I just really like their dynamic. Hello, baby girls, and welcome to a new video. Hey. But today we're gonna do something I saw Sarah Crowley do in her Vlogmas, and that was that her reading journal like decides what she reads. And when I first saw just the title, I was like, girl, how the fuck, how? But now I know. So I'm gonna grab my reading journal. This is my 2025 reading journal. If you guys want to see a better look of it on the inside, I did post a video of me making it. So, for example, I have a book bingo. So for example, if I can like use one of these prompts to fulfill that little book bingo. Then the next one is I have a thriller bingo. So if I'm feeling a thriller book, 25 books in 2025. This is obviously the most obvious one. I make a random number generator, just pick one of these and make me read those, or if there's any that really stick out to me. Then I also have my A to Z challenge. So I think we should just start with the one that is the first. That is my book bingo. This is what my beloved book bingo looks like. So obviously these are more like main goals that I can't really hit, but these are more broad. So for example, blue cover, one word title. And I think I might just count which ones are actually like feasible in this exact moment and let a random number generator decide which one we're going to do, and then we're going to find a book for that prompt. Okay, so we have part of a duology, part of a trilogy, book that won an award, one word title, longer than 800 pages. Girl, I hope I don't get that one. Blue cover, 5-word title, a seasonal book, and has less than 10,000 reviews. That's 9. 2. Okay, part of a trilogy. I do sadly have to go in this exact moment, so let's just go to me picking the book. I gathered all the books that I think are in a trilogy. I'm pretty sure all of these are a trilogy just for now. I think there's like more books coming out, and with some of them I know there's more books coming out, but for now they're a trilogy. We've got Wildfire by Hannah Grace, which is the author of Icebreaker. I'm so behind on this. I already have Daydream as well, but in a way, like, this is so much more like a summary book. I know the sun is shining, but still. The next book is The Kill List by Nadine Matheson. So this is part of the D.I. Angelica Henley series. This is the 3rd book. It came out last year in May, but the paperback only just came out. I've been dying to read this, but I know there's gonna be like a couple of books out in that series. The other one is Nightbane by Alex Astor. So this is the 2nd book in the Lightlark series. I know there's more books coming out, but so far only this one and Sky Shade are out. And then the last one that we have is Butcher and Blackbird, and honestly I think this is gonna be it. You know why? Because I said in my most recent reading vlog that I really need to just read romance again and just kind of like not only read thrillers. And yes, I know there's other books, but this intrigues me the most. If you don't know what Butcher and Blackbird is about, it's basically 2 serial killers, I think, and that's kind of crazy, but I really love the Mindfuck series, and a lot of people have said like this is the closest you'll get to something that feels like the Mindfuck series. So I'm super excited to read this, so let's go. So I'm back home now. I know I just filmed that clip of picking the book even though I had already picked it. I know, kind of devious of me. Sorry. I know I like barely filmed in the last couple of days when I was reading Butcher and Blackbird. I realize this has less pages than on my Kindle, but on my Kindle I'm like 230 pages in. Yeah, 220 pages in of the 366. 60% in. Oh my god, I am loving it. Yesterday I had to read a shit ton because I'm doing 75 soft and I challenged myself to read 150 pages a day. And it was getting late and I still had not completed that. So I was stressing. So I stayed up until like 12:30. I think if I wasn't at my boyfriend's house, I think I would have just stayed up and continued it. I might have even finished it, which I like never want to do or never do. So that says a lot. No, it's genuinely so good. It's genuinely so good. I want all the books in the entire series like right now. My plan is to, because I have to work out a little later today, I'm not in the mood to do it now. I think I just want to finish this now. I just want to sit down and finish this because it's so good. It might be like a 5-star. I don't want to like overdo it and then disappoint myself, but I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting that 5-star feeling. Let's go. Hey, it is quite a bit later, but this book is so goddamn good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so it's like the perfect amount of waiting until their first kiss. It's just the perfect amount and perfect balance. It's just so perfect. I literally don't have much left at all. About 60 pages. Gonna bang that out now. And just, oh, I did something so sweet and I was gonna cry. Cause like, I don't even know what I want to read after this. Like, I don't want to read anything after this. I just want to stay in this. My bad. I don't want to leave my bad. It's also really sad because I know I don't do rereads. So it's really like, bye-bye. Won't ever see you ever again. Let's read. I'm going through it. So many emotions, so much stress, so much. I'm gonna bang my head against a wall. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm gonna explode from nervousness and from tension and from Now that we've finished Butcher and Blackbird, we always have to find new reads. So I've got my reading journal. We're gonna go to the next little challenge, which is my 25 books in 2025. I'll give you a better peek in a second. So this is my page. We did just read Butcher and Blackbird, and I have also already read All In. But I think the rest I haven't read. My only problem is obviously some of these aren't out yet, like Watch Me and Not Quite Dead Yet. For example, with Throne of Glass, I first want to finish the ACOTAR series. But for example, then with this one, this is the last book in the ACOTAR series, but I'm not there yet. Do you know what I mean? But this is more also like a goal of I need to finish the ACOTAR series to complete that and that. So instead of having a random number generator generate what book I read, I just decided I'm just gonna pick. Since that, I'm still kind of in the mood for romance. There isn't that much on here. We have Keeping 13, Daisy Hates, Love Redesigned, Juniper Hill, Wild Love, but I can't read Wild Love yet. So, because I first want to finish the Chestnut Spring series, Birthday Girl, any Mariana Zapata book. That's it. So 7. Let me grab them. I apparently can't count. It's 6 and not 7. Let's go through these options. So we have Birthday Girl, which is obviously it's like a slightly darker romance. I don't know if this is like actually considered dark romance or not. I don't think so. I think he's her ex-boyfriend's dad. Yeah. Massive age gap, but I have a feeling that this would also be like a low-key, like a 5-star. I don't know. Has this turned into a finding a 5-star video? Even though I am kind of in the mood for this, especially after Butcher and Blackbird, I do want something with, I think, a little bit more plot. I don't know how far the plot is of this one and what it actually is. She can't move anywhere, so she moves in with the dad and helps around the house. I do definitely want to read it. Maybe, I don't know if that's now. Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I really need to get onto this series. I still haven't started it. So the Dreamland Billionaire series is one of my favorite series ever. The 3rd book was a 5-star for me. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I do really like her books, and they are really easy to read. I don't understand why these are like 500 pages long. Then any Mariana Zapata book, I only have All Roads Lead Here. Oh, actually, it's a lie. I also have From Lukov with Love, but I already tried to read that one and I couldn't really get into it. I don't think I'm in the mood for something that thick. Juniper Hill by Daphne Perry. So I read the first book, really liked it. This is the 2nd book in that series. I don't know what happened to my cover here. It's like lifting. Yeah, I don't know. It's really triggering me actually. The first book was kind of like a romantic suspense, but I don't think this one is. But this one sounds good because the female main character, she moves across the country with her newborn baby to work as a housekeeper. Daisy Hates, this is the 2nd book in the Magnolia Park series, and I am really excited to continue this series as well. Don't really want to know what that's about. And then the other book was Keeping 13. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I know Binding 13 I like flew through, but I can't do this. I can't do this. I also just my heart. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I think the most likely candidates at this moment are these 3. So Daisy Hates, Juniper Hill, and Love Redesigned. And the thing is that I know, even though all of these are like a different kind of length, they are all easy to read. Like the writing style is all very easy to read. But this would be starting a new series. These are 2 series I'm already in, so maybe I should. Why is this so difficult? Okay, most excited to read are these two. Why is this one also almost 500 pages? That's like diabolical. This one's 325. Fuck, guys, I can't make decisions. Okay. The thing is, I know with like the Magnolia Park series, there's gonna be a lot of plot, but I feel like Lauren Asher can also make their romance. I don't know, her stories are always like, they are a romance. They are typically romance, but they always have a little more of that emotional feel to them. But I think it might be time for Daisy Hates. I think it might be time for Daisy Hates, which kind of scares me. Then also, I'm continuing the series getting, you know, I really need to finish this series as well. I'm like so behind. Yeah, and as I said, like I wanted to be really interested and have a little more going on than the romance, which I feel like in Butcher and Blackbird it was a perfect balance. And I remember with Magnolia Parks I really got hooked. I think I like had a little trouble getting into it, and then I just read almost all of it in just one sitting on a random day. Okay, let's get reading. Hey guys, I'm sorry I didn't really film yesterday. I like didn't film at all. I did start Daisy Hates. I got almost 100 pages in. I read it a lot slower than I usually read because I did one of my like read with me for 1 hour on TikTok, and I read 75 pages in an hour. Usually I read about 100. The fuck? Two, for a while I was just like, I'm not really interested, like I don't know where this is going and I don't really care to know where this is going. But then I found myself like low-key being like and like picking up the book again. So I'm kind of conflicted. I have a little bit of free time right now, so I think I'm gonna keep reading and let you guys know. But right now in this moment it's weird because I'm like, I want to read it but I also don't really care because I don't know where it's going. I don't really care. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, guys, look at this. I made this smoothie. It was all the way to the top. Like, doesn't that look delicious? This is mango, strawberries, banana, and orange juice. It's genuinely the best smoothie ever. If anyone wants to know what the recipe is, I'll just add the link in the description of where I got it from. It's really easy. Just stuff everything in a blender, really. Let's go read. Let's go. Hello guys, I don't know what day we're on, but all I know is that it is Sunday and I've been reading Daisy Hates. So I didn't read that much yesterday. I think maybe like 50 pages or something. Less, like 40. And then today I've read like 30. I still have 70 pages left to reach my goal for today because I'm trying to read 150 pages a day. And yesterday I didn't hit that goal because yesterday was just a shit day. I just decided, you know what, it's fine. Not the biggest deal. I still did exercise and stuff for my 75 solve. Why do I not care? I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to give a fuck. So hard to give a fuck about what's going on in this book. I mean, I'm picking it up and reading it, but that's only every single time now at like the end of the night when I like have to. Or if I know like I'm doing this more for my 75 solve than to read this actual book. Like I'm now 170 pages in and I'm too far in to DNF it now. I wouldn't DNF it. I'd probably just soft DNF it and come back to it later. In my opinion, I'm like too far in now. I also don't want to get into a slump, but I just really don't care about what happens in this book. I really don't know if I should soft DNF or not. Because I'm scared if I soft DNF, I'm never going to get back to it. Because I'm not going to remember what happened in these 170 pages in a couple of months. So I do think I will just push through. But also this book obviously is about Daisy and Christian, but I don't really like either of them. Like I'm not really like as a character, they're both just kind of annoying. I was thinking about it because I saw this Goodreads review and it said like I didn't really like either of them. I was like you know, you're probably overreacting. And then yesterday I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, but I don't really, there's nothing I really like about either of them. So then I was like, okay. I just don't know what to do now. Well, I know because I'm probably just going to keep reading, but it's just, I don't give a flying fuck. Girl, why is this book also so long? No offense, I regret picking this book. Guys, I really don't know what to do. I really don't know if I should just soft DNF it and start something else. See, the thing is, I really want to do that, but I know I won't. I know I'm just going to read this anyway. I definitely want to finish it tomorrow. If I don't finish it tomorrow, then I will actually throw it out of it. I'll just throw it out the window, okay? And I'm really, really sad because literally for the past year, ever since I finished Magnolia Parks, I've been looking for this book left, right, and center, trying to find it. You're gonna tell me I hate it? Okay, I don't hate it. That's a very strong word, but I don't like it. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be crashing out just a little less. Hey guys, it is the next day. look at this smoothie. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? I got to page 215 last night because I obviously said that I needed to still hit my goal of 150 pages a day, and I did. Was I any more intrigued? No, I wasn't. Once again, couldn't care less. I sadly still have 235 pages left. Almost halfway though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here until I have lunch. Then after lunch, I'm gonna sit here again. When I'm sitting here, I'm just gonna read until I have my dentist appointment. Trying to get as far into this as I can. And then if I'm still not done after my dentist appointment, I'll obviously finish it. But I need to have this done latest by dinner because I need to desperately read anything else. Also, the sun has been shining for the past couple of days, which is really putting me in the mood for like a summery cute romance. Not something like this. And I posted this TikTok, right, about how I can't really get into it and how I'm struggling and how I don't care. And then everyone's like, yeah, no, but like it'll get better. And I was like, well, when does it get better? And then they say in the next book, or what? Like in the next Daisy Hates books, Daisy Hates will get better. Girl, that's in the next book. That's in 2 books from now. I'm mad that when I was at like page 70 and I was like, I'm not really feeling it, that I didn't just say, hey, Sophia, let's just DNF it. Let's just soft DNF it for now. Because now I'm like too far in. Like now I'm almost halfway. I might as well just bang it out. I was looking for audiobooks yesterday that I could potentially then just like listen to and just get them done. Nope. Nowhere to be found. So I'm going to sit here and read this and probably just bang my head. I just really don't want to be in a slump again. Hey guys, I'm aware I look low-key rough. I came back from the dentist, I want to say about like 30-40 minutes ago. I've just been watching TikToks. Kind of bad. I know guys. Went to the dentist. No cavities. I literally said to my boyfriend yesterday on the phone, I was like, I can bet you right now I have 4. I haven't been to the dentist in way too long, in like 2 years. Last time I was at the dentist, I had 3. I have had cavities on and off my entire life, right? My teeth were hurting for the last couple of months, which is what really convinced me to make this appointment, also because my wisdom teeth are coming through. No fucking cavities! Before I left, I got quite far. Got to page 324. That's how far I am. I have this little bit left. So I have about 175 pages left. It's currently 5:20. So I can definitely get almost done before dinner if I now just lock in and read. I don't want to say too much, but something happened and I did get a little bit more interesting. It's just like, did it really need to take you 300 pages to get to that point? I don't know. I still don't love it. I'm now just kind of reading it because I've been in the mood to read, period. And I just really want to have it done and read something else. Yeah, let's just start reading. Finally fucking done. It was really weird because all of a sudden I was interested. I'd say like the last 150 pages I was looking like wait, why am I kind of intrigued? See, I knew the ending wasn't going to be satisfying because the ending in Magnolia Parks wasn't satisfying either. But this one was low-key worse than the one in Magnolia Parks. But like, I low-key want to keep reading the series because I'm low-key interested in what's going to happen next. But also low-key, I don't give a fuck. But then low-key, I do. And I definitely like Daisy and Christian more now, but I still low-key hate them. But I don't know if I like Magnolia and BJ after this one, because it's such a different perspective to see them outside of being the main character. And then you're like, wait, they're kind of like annoying and stupid. My emotions are all over the place, and I actually kind of like the ending of this book, like the last 150 pages, I kind of enjoyed. I don't know how to feel about this right now, because I've just spent the last 5 days, or whatever, complaining about that I'm reading this book. But now, I low-key like the last bit, and I'm low-key intrigued and low-key want to keep reading. I'm gonna get a dessert, and then we're gonna pick our next book, and then I know I need to edit, but I really want to keep reading. I'm in such a reading mood, and I haven't had this in so long, but maybe I'll edit for like a little bit, or read first. I don't know, we're definitely gonna pick our next book. She's done now. That's crazy. I have my little reading journal here, and I flipped to my alphabet challenge. So what I was initially going to do is that I was just going to be like, okay, the next one that I don't have is C. Let's pick a book that starts with C. But what I think is more fun, we're going to count the amount that I don't have, and then I'm put that in a random number generator, and then the number that picks, I'll count it, and then that's the letter we'll pick. Okay, and then I'll try to find a book with that letter. We have 16 missing letters, which is honestly not even that bad. So we're just going to click generate and see where it takes us. 6. H. Well, isn't it a coincidence that there's literally a book and H that I really want to read? But let's still find some books that start with an H. Maybe something else will completely catch my eye. Not that I even think I have that many books starting with an H, because that's kind of a random letter. So these are the options that I found. So the book that I'm really excited to read is Hopeless. I really want to read this because actually tomorrow Wild Side comes out. Girl, the 3rd book in the Rose Hill series comes out tomorrow, and I really want to finish the series so I can start that series and then buy it as soon as possible and read it. Maybe I'll just read it on Kindle Unlimited. Anyway, I really want to wrap up this series, and this is exactly something I'm in the mood for right now, because I know that Elsie Silver is going to give. Also, a lot of people didn't like this book, but it is literally fake dating and age gap, 2 of my absolute favourite tropes. I don't really see where that can go wrong. It might not be my favourite. I don't really care. I don't care. Then I also found Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. Not gonna read this now. This looks very wintry, autumnally to me. I was actually gonna read this in the autumn, but it's like with ghosts in a haunted house or something. And then the other book that I found is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute, which actually might be down for 2, because this is it's a YA romance, very cute, very quick and short, and I do really like her writing. They go on like a camping trip together. I just want something sweet and cute. Yeah, this is literally 315 pages. And how about Hopeless? Okay, 370, but I read Elsie Silver super quick. I'm really torn. I think I am going to be going for what I always knew I was going to go for. Hopeless, just simply because 1, it's on my March TBR, so that's a book off my TBR. Bang. Also because literally the 3rd book comes out tomorrow, so then I'm low-key on track, and I really just want to finish this tomorrow as well, because I want to finish this video tomorrow, want to finish another book tomorrow. I just want to be done. So I'm going to be sitting down and reading a lot. Her writing is just always so good. Like, I know she's not going to fail me. I know I really like her writing too. I don't know. I've been actually waiting to read this for like the last month. It just never was really the time, never fit with videos. So Hopeless it is. As much as I actually do want to read this, but I think I might pick it up sooner than I think though. Because I'm just in a weird romance mood, which is really weird. I haven't been in a romance mood since a year ago or something. Hopeless by Elsie Silver it is. Honestly, I know Jess is going to be so happy I'm finally finishing the series. I'll see you guys when I've started it. Hey guys, it is the next day. I don't even think I filmed today yet. It's like 10:15 p.m. and I just started Hopeless, 38 pages in. I'm quite enjoying it already because it's Elsie Silver. Sure, it's nice and quick. Only thing. Okay, 2 things actually. I don't like that my physical copy has 368 pages, but my Kindle copy version has 534. Like, why are you lying to me like that? The other thing I don't like, I'm on page 32, but I already like, it's already overly obvious that they have kind of like a thing for each other. Like, not too much in your face, but she's already like, he's not like other guys. And he's already like, oh, she's not like other girls. And they're gonna fake date. Really? Fake date? I love fake dating. I'm so mad I didn't film this. I was wearing my I love fake dating to lovers or what. Girl, I don't know, my fake dating trope sweater. I was actually wearing it today because I thought it was very appropriate. But then I went out for dinner, so I had to change. Those are the only 2 things that are bothering me, mainly just because, like, I have a feeling that they're already like, ooh. Like, no, you're not even supposed to see each other that way yet. But he has done some cute things already. I'm like, okay, I like you. But I'll need a little bit more convincing. But obviously a lot of people haven't said that this one was their favorite. So, I'm fine with that. I don't have high expectations. Hello, everyone. Hello. I am on page 150 of Hopeless. And I know I said last night, like, I'm I'm kind of annoyed because kind of we're looking at each other like, and I was just like, that's way too soon. Actually, I'm joking. I love their tension. I love them together. I love their dynamic. I love their chemistry. I can understand why a lot of people wouldn't like this one because it has like some interesting tropes. So obviously age gap, which a lot of people don't fuck with. For some reason, fake dating a lot of people don't fuck with anymore. I don't know why. And also, she's never been with anyone. And obviously, then you have the age gap, and I feel like a lot of people are then like, oh, I don't really like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm having a great time. I'm really liking this. I think I just really like their dynamic. I really like Bailey. I really like Bo. I love it. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this. I think I'm just gonna sit here and just binge this and enjoy it. Try to keep you updated as much as I can. Knowing myself, I'm probably just gonna sit here and then I'm on like, I have like 100 pages left. I'm like, oh yeah, hey, almost done. I'm glad I didn't continue last night because I feel like I would have just stayed up and read that all. It is a bit later. I am 236 pages in. As I said, I was probably gonna do this. This was probably gonna happen. Okay, here's the thing. I can see why people wouldn't like this one and why it wouldn't be their favorite, but I'm eating this up. I think there's so many little things that either the like female main character reminds me of me or Bo kind of reminds me of my boyfriend in some ways. There's just so many things where I'm like, but I do also really understand, like I was reading and I was like, I really understand why people wouldn't like this, but it's just so up my street. I have about 150 pages left. I think I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy. I'm also really happy because after when I was reading Daisy Hates, I was getting kind of scared that I was maybe gonna fall back into my slump again. I think I really miss reading romance, and I think I'm out of my slump because I'm reading romance again. It's helped a lot. Okay, I'll see you guys either when I have something new to say or right before the end or when I'm done. I don't know. I absolutely love this. I have no clue what everyone was on about. This was so good. This was so good. Like, I actually really, 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 really enjoyed it. No, I love them. Oh, no. Oh, it's such a bittersweet feeling. I love it. Hey guys, I literally forgot to film an outro, but I thought I'd do a little recap. So, Butcher and Blackbird, I ended up giving a 5-star. I absolutely adored that book. I can't wait to continue that series. Daisy Hates, I think I'm gonna give a 2.75, rounded up to a 3-star. I think those last 150 pages definitely helped, but I just think compared to how much of a chore it felt to read, it doesn't fully deserve a 3-star. So that's why it's a 2.75. And Hopeless, my baby, it's gonna be a 5-star too. So that's insane, 2 5-stars in one singular video. And none of the books in the Chestnut Spring series were a 5-star for me. I really enjoyed most of them and almost all of them, but now Hopeless it just did something to me. But yeah, that's this video all wrapped up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should do this more often since I have a bunch more things that I need to fill out in my reading journal. If you're still watching, comment this little emoji up here, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!